All right, Shalom, Shalom. Kahunga Yahweh Shemiel Shai, Bashim Rakak Wadash. That belongs to the elders, the apostles, a great millstone who rule well. And as always, we give peace, blessings, and salutations to the hopeful elect that is scattered abroad. To you brothers out there pushing the street with all righteousness and sincerity, and to the Aqua, the feast sisters that are listening and learning. To you, I say Shalom, coming back at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemiel Shai. Lord willing to edify and defeat the lands of Yahweh Shemiel Shai. Through the spirit, Rakak Wadash, I praise, let's be edifying straight to the point. All right. And destruction is near, man. All right. And that's what I'm going to title this lesson. Destruction is near. The destruction of this wicked ass pedo queendom that is ruled by no other than the so-called white man himself, Esau Edom. All right. Who is his biblical name is Esau Edom, the so-called white man. Okay. All right. His destruction and his kingdom is about to come to an end, man. And we are close to his destruction, man. His kingdom being destroyed. All right. So without further ado, let's get into this. Let's get into it. Excuse me. Let's see. I'm starting. Yeah. Right. Let's see. Yeah. Right here. Let's start off here. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 7 and verse 43. But the day of doom shall be the end of this time. Whose time? Esau Edom's time. Because we're in his time. We're in his rulership right now. But his time is coming to an end. Okay? His rulership, his rulership is coming to an end. Okay? And the beginning of immorality for to come, wherein corruption is past. Okay? So this corrupt kingdom that is ruled by Esau Edom is about to be destroyed and done away with, man. And the righteous kingdom is what the Israelites are looking for, starting with the elect. This is what we're looking forward to, okay? All right. So let's read this again. 2nd Ezra chapter 7 and verse 43. But the day of doom, all right, the day of destruction, shall be the end of this time and the beginning of immorality for to come, wherein corruption is past, intemperance is at an end, infidelity is cut off, righteousness is grown, and truth has sprung forth. Okay? So, hey, we're at the end of this devil's kingdom. Esau Edom, so-called white man. Okay? Let's go to here. And let's go here to 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and verse 7. Then answered I and said, what shall be the pardon of the sunder of the times? Or when shall be the end of the first and the beginning of it that followeth? Verse 8. And he said unto me, from Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him. Jacob's hand held first the heel of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world. He is the end of this age. Okay? We're coming to the end of Esau Edom's rulership in his age. Okay, this age of rulership, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. We're about to enter into the new age where Jacob is going to rule, man. Okay, alongside your king Yahweh Shai. Okay, all right. So hey, we're at the end of this devil's rulership, and how it's going to go out, man. All right. Let's go to Joel 3 and verse 1. Joel chapter 3 and verse 1. For behold, in those days and at that time shall I bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem. So the Lord Yahweh Shai is about to free us out of this captivity, man, starting with the elect, 144,000 and the 1/3 great multitude, men, women, and children, okay, are going to be rescued out of this captivity. Yahweh Shai is coming back to deliver the elect out of this captivity that we're in, okay? So, our captivity is about to come to an end, Lord willing. Okay, verse 2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Yahweh, which means Yahweh judgeth, and plead with them there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my lands. All right, let's go to my Blue Letter Bible. Got that here. All right, let's read this. Joel 3 and 1 in the New Living Translation, the NLT. All right, notice what it says. Judgment against enemy nations. Okay? Joel chapter 3 and verse 1 in the NLT, or the New Living Translation. At that time of those events, said the Lord Yahweh Shai, when I restored the prosperity of Judah and Jerusalem, all 12 tribes, starting with the elect. Okay? Verse 2, I will gather the armies of the world into the valley of Yehoshaphat. And that's happening right now. Okay? These nations are being stirred up for World War III, as you see. Okay? There will I judge them for harming my people, my special possession. Say what? What the Lord's going to do? Let's read it again. There will I judge them for harming my people, my special possession. So you heathen nations, including you Edomites, man, you touched the Lord apple of his eye, man, and you got to pay for that, okay? For scattering my people among the nations and for dividing up my land. Yeah, you heathen nations, you got to pay for that, man. All right, and who's that in the land of Israel claim to be the people, man? All right, you know who? Amalek, man, the small hats. All right, in the land of Israel claiming to be us, man, and they're not. Okay, so hey, let's continue on. Let's read on verse 3. I'm gonna stay in here. All right, let's stay in this Bible version Bible here. We'll let the Bible. We're gonna read. I'm gonna read from left to right, man. All right, the King James version and the NLT. Okay, verse 3. And they have cast lots for my people, and have given a boy for an harlot, and sold a girl for wine that they might drink. All right, verse 3 in NLT. They threw dice to decide which of my people will be their slaves. Yep, they did that, man. They trade boys to obtain prostitutes and sold girls for enough wine to get drunk. They did this to our people, man. They sold our people into captivity. And guess what's going to happen to these nations? They're going to get sold into captivity. Let's continue to read on. Verse 4, back in the KJV. Yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyre and Zidon, and all the coast of Palestine? Those are the Hamite nations. Will ye render me a recompense? And if ye recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head? Let's read this in the NLT. What do you have against me, Tyre and Sidon, and you cities of Palestinian? Are you trying to take revenge on me? If you are, then watch out. I will strike swiftly and pay you back for everything you have done. Woo! So these heathen nations, man, hey, get ready for captivity, man. Okay? Especially you Edomites, man. All right? And really, it's going to start with the elites, man. Okay? They're going to be the first fruits of slavery because, hey, they're going to survive the destruction. These low-level Edomites, they're going to die on this side, okay? And they're going to be reborn back into the kingdom as slaves, okay? All right, let's continue on. Verse 5, back in the KJV. Because ye have taken my silver and my gold and have carried into your temples my goodly pleasant things, okay? In the NLT, verse 5. You have taken my silver and gold and all my precious treasures and have carried them all to your pagan temples. Verse 6. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem, all 12 tribes, have ye sold to the Grecians. All right, the Grecians are the Edomites. Okay, they're not the original Grecians. Okay, they kicked Japhet out of that land, and then they started calling themselves the Grecians. Okay. So the original Grecians are the Etruscans, all right, which will be Japhet, okay? So, hey, but in this turn, you're talking about the Edomites, okay? That ye might remove them far from their border. Verse 6 in the NLT. You have sold the people of Judah and Jerusalem to the Greeks, which is the Edomites, so they could take them far from their homeland. They did that, man, okay? We were scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Verse 7. Behold, I will raise them, excuse me. Joel chapter 3 and verse 7. Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. Verse 7 in the NLT. I will bring them back from all the places to which you sold them, and I will pay you back for everything you have done. So these nations, and including Esau, they got to pay for everything they have done, man. To the children of Israel, man, you touched the Lord apple of his eye, man. And you got to pay for that. Okay? You shouldn't have put your hands on us. But the Lord allowed you to do so to punish us for what we did. We went off as a nation, man. Okay, so this is the reason why we were sold unto you, man. Okay, for our punishment. But hey, like it tells you in Lamentations 4 and verse 22, our punishment is just about up, and we're gonna get that. Okay. Verse 8, and I will sell your sons and your daughters into the children of Judah, and they shall sell them to the Sabines, to a people far off, for the Lord Yahweh Shai has spoken it. Verse 8, I will sell your sons and your daughters to the people of Judah, and they will sell them to the people of Arabia, a nation far off. I, the Lord, have spoken. There you go. So, hey, like you said, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Verse 9, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war, wake up the mighty man. Let all the men of war draw. Excuse me, Slocky, sorry about that. Let all the men of war draw near, let them come up. Verse 9, say to the nations far and wide, get ready for war. Say what? Get ready for war. So you heathen nations, man, including you Edomites, get ready for war, man. Because, hey, World War III is going to pop off. But first, the forced implementation of the MOTB has got to be forced on the people, man. Okay, that hour of temptation. And then all hell's going to break loose, man. Okay? But right now, hey, these are wars and rumors of wars. But we're getting close because we see, hey, destruction is near, man. Okay? And brothers can feel it in the spirit. Okay? So we know that the destruction of this wicked ass kingdom is near. Okay? Call out your best warriors. Let all your fighting men advance for the attack. Verse 10. Beat your plows. Lucky, sorry about that. Verse 10. Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say, I am strong. Verse 10. Let your hammer your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Okay, and those swords and spears are talking about the ICBM nuclear missiles, man. Okay, it ain't talking about literal swords and spears. Okay, these nations are going to shoot ICBM nuclear missiles upon Babylon the Great America and destroy this place from off the face of the earth. Okay, let's continue to read on. Train even your weaklings to be warriors. So hey, these nations are ready. Okay, they ready. Let's continue on. Let's go to now. You know what? Let's go. I had a scripture in my mind. Oh, okay, I got it now. Slocky. I got it back now. Ezekiel 9. It's not Ezekiel, but Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 5. Slocky. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 5. For every battle of the warrior is with confused noise, and garments rolled in blood. But this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. All right, the Lord is coming with fire. Okay, and his chariot is like a whirlwind to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. Okay, so the Lord is coming with fire, man. And hey, and that fire is gonna be those ICBM nuclear missiles and the laser beam fired from the chariots. Okay, all right. Verse 6. For unto us a child is born. Unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder, and his name shall be called Wonderful Counselor, the Mighty Power, the Everlasting Father, the Prince of Peace. This is talking about Yahushua. Of the increase of his government and peace there shall be no end upon the throne of David and upon his kingdom, to order it and to establish it with judgment and with and with justice from henceforth, even forevermore. The zeal of the Lord Yahweh Shai will perform this. Okay? Verse 8. The Lord Yahweh Shai sent a word unto Jacob, and it hath lightened upon Israel. Alright, so Yahweh Shai is coming back to establish the kingdom of heaven on earth, man, and what the saints of the Most High are going to do. Alright, let's get it. And the saints are talking about the Israelites, okay? The 144,000, okay? Daniel chapter 7 and verse 18. But the saints of the Most High, Yahweh Shai, shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever. All right? So, hey, when Yahweh Shai comes back, man, and the men of the Lord get changed into those new bodies, hey, the new Jerusalem is going to come down, and hey, we're going to take the kingdom, man. All right? Let's continue to read on. This is Daniel 7 and verse 27. And the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High Yahweh Shai. That's the 144,000 mighty men, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominions shall serve and obey him. So all these heathen nations, all right, are going to serve and obey Yahweh Shai and 144,000 mighty kings and priests and rulers that are going to rule this earth, man. Okay, these nations are going to serve Jacob. Okay. Just had another scripture in mind. Let's see. Let's go here. Let's go to Isaiah 34. And let's get straight to the point. Isaiah chapter 34 and verse 5. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea. Idumea is the Greek way for saying Edom. And upon the people of my curse to judgment. So, hey, this kingdom that is ruled by Esau Edom is about to come to an end, okay? And his judgment and his day is near, okay? Verse 6. The sword of the Lord Yahweh Shai is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness, and with the blood of lambs and goats, and with the fat of the kidneys of ram. For the Lord Yahweh Shai have a sacrifice in Basra. Basra, it was a capital city of Edom, but you can also apply this to America today, okay? And a great slaughter in the land of Idumea, okay? Let's continue to read on. Verse 7. And the unicorn shall come down with them, and the bullocks with the bull, and their land shall be soaked with blood, and their dust made fat with fatness. Why, Lord? Verse 8. For it is the day of the Lord Yahweh Shai's vengeance, and the year of recompense for the controversy of Zion. Let's get this in the NLT. All right. We're going to, we're going to read verse 5 through 8. All right, we're going to read this in the NLT. Isaiah 34, verse 5 in the NLT. And when my sword has finished its work in the heavens, it will fall down upon Edom. That sword is talking about them ICBM nuclear missiles. It's going to rain down on Esau's kingdom. The nation I have marked for destruction. Say what? Hold up. I got to get a scripture. Just thought of it. We're going to come back. Let's go to Romans 9 and verse, let's see. Yeah, let's start here. Romans 9 and verse 21. Have not the potter power over the clay of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another vessel and another unto dishonor? All right. The Israelites was created for the vessel to be a vessel of honor, and the Edomites were created to be a vessel of dishonor. Okay. Let's read on. Verse 22. What if Yahweh, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endure with much long suffering the vessel of wrath fitted to destruction? Woo! So, hey, Esau, Edom was tailor-made to be destroyed, man. They are a vessel fit for destruction. Okay? So, hey, these devils, they gonna get it, man. All right? And they know their destruction is near. Okay? Isaiah 34 verse 5 again in the NLT. When my sword has finished its work in heaven, in the heavens, it will fall down upon Edom, the nation I have marked for destruction. So you devils, you Edomites are marked for destruction. There is no salvation for you Edomites, man. Okay? No salvation for you at all. Period, point blank. Okay? Hebrews 12 and 16 and 17 makes that point very, very clear. There is no repentance for you. You can't repent, and there is no salvation for you. Okay? Verse 6. The sword of the Lord Yahweh Shai is drenched with blood and covered with fat of with the blood of lambs and goats, with the fat of rams prepared for sacrifice. Yes, the Lord Yahweh Shai will offer a sacrifice in the city of Basra. He will make a mighty slaughter in Edom. Hey, let's continue reading on. Verse 7. Even men as strong as wild oxen will die, the young men alongside the veterans. The land will be soaked with blood and the soil enriched with fat. Why, Lord? Let's read it. Verse 8. For it is the day of the Lord Yahweh Shai's vengeance, the year when Edom will be paid back for all it did to Israel. Boom. That's a mic drop right there. Beautiful. All right. Let's go to Lamentations. I'm going to stay here. All right. I'm going to read Lamentations 4:21 and verse 21 and 22 in the King James Version. And then we're going to read this in the NLT. Okay. Excuse me. Lamentations 4 and verse 21 and 22. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz. That's talking about the U.S., man, the United States. Okay? And where we are, and where the Israelites are in captivity in. All right? America, Babylon the Great, the United States. Okay? The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked. Verse 22. The punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins. Okay? So, hey, our captivity is just about up. Okay? Now let's read this in the NLT. All right? The New Living Translation. Lamentations 4 and verse 21 and 24, verse 21 and 22. Okay? Are you rejoicing in the land of Uz, O people of Edom? All right, so hey, live it up, man. Enjoy. Enjoy the rest of your kingdom, Esau. Okay? Because, hey, man, destruction is near. All right? So, hey, your destruction is near, man. The sand in the hourglass is running low for you Edomites, man. Okay? But you, too, must drink from the cup of the Lord Yahweh Shai's anger. You too will be stripped naked in your drunkenness. All right? And to be stripped naked means to be exposed. You devils are being exposed. Jeremiah 49 and 10. Okay? Verse 22. O beautiful Jerusalem, which is talking about the Israelites. All right? All 12 tribes, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right? Your punishment will end. You will soon return from exile. But Edom, your punishment is just beginning. Soon, your many sins will be exposed. And these devils are being exposed left and right, man. Okay? They're being exposed day in and day out, man. Okay? So, hey, let me say, live it up. Enjoy yourselves, man. Like the song from the Jacksons say, enjoy yourself. All right? Enjoy yourselves, man. Because, hey, your day of recompense is right around the corner, man. And it ain't looking good for you devils. Let's read this. You know what? Let's read this. Obadiah verse 15. All right, through 18. Then I'm gonna skip down to verse. I might just read all of this. Okay, and then I'm reading in the NLT. Okay, Obadiah verse 15. For the day of the Lord Yahweh Shai is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. What you done to the Israelites is gonna be done back to you double. Okay, let's get something right quick. Let's go to Colossians 3 and verse 25. Straight to the point. All right, Colossians chapter 3 and verse 25. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done, and there is no respect of persons. Okay, let's go to now. Let's go to James chapter 2 and verse 13. James chapter 2 and verse 13. For he shall have judgment without mercy that hath showed no mercy, and mercy rejoiceth against judgment. These devils showed us no mercy, man. Okay, so they're going to receive no mercy. Okay, now let's go back. Excuse me. Obadiah verse 15 again. For the day of the Lord Yahweh Shai is near upon all the heathen. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. Let's read this in the NLT. And notice what it says, man. All right. Edom destroyed, Israel restored. So Edom is going to be destroyed, but they got to serve their 1,000 years of captivity. Okay. And then they're going to be destroyed off the face of the earth, wiped off. Thus says the scriptures, not my words. I'm just a messenger. Okay. And Israel is about to be restored back to its glory, okay? Starting with the elect, okay? Verse 15. The day is near when I, the Lord Yahweh Shai, will judge all godless nations, the heathen nations, and including Esau Edom, the so-called white man. Because Esau Edom, he's a godless nation, all right? He pushes godless things on our people, man. Wickedness upon our people. And our people fall along with this devil, okay? As you have done to Israel, it will be done to you. All your evil deeds will fall back on your own head. Woo! Man, that's powerful. Excuse me. And it's snarky. And you hear some firecrackers, they popping firecrackers out here. It's 11:40, so so the so-called New Year's about to happen here. All right, let's continue to read on. All right. For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be though they have not been. Let's read verse 16. Just as you have swallowed up my people on my holy mountain, so you and your surrounding nations will swallow the punishment I will pour on you. Ooh. So, hey, how in the world can all nations be saved? Come on, man. So how in the hell can all nations be saved? Let's read this again, man. This is beautiful. All right, Obadiah verse 16. Just as you have swallowed up my people, the Israelites, on my holy mountain, so you and your surrounding nations will swallow the punishment I will pour out on you. So, hey, y'all got to drink from that cup, man. Okay? You heathen nations, you got to drink from the cup that, hey, we drunk from, man. The cup of slavery, the cup of punishment, the cup of being at the bottom. Hey, we were punished for our iniquity, for the iniquity of our forefathers. Hey, you heathen nations, including Esau Edom, all right, you Edomites, you got to be punished for the sins of your forefathers, okay? We couldn't run from our judgment, and you darn sure ain't going to run from yours. Point blank period, man. All right? Let's continue to read on. Yes, all you nations will drink and stagger and disappear from history. Ooh. All right? They shall have no name in the streets, okay? Verse 17. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance, and there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions. Okay? Let's read this in the NLT. but Jerusalem will become a refuge for those who escape. It will be an holy place, and the people of Israel will come back to reclaim their inheritance. Okay? And that's when Yahushua comes back, man. Okay? All right? Everything going to be restored back to Israel, man. Okay? Verse 18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. And they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord Yahweh Shai has spoken it. Let's read this in the NLT. Here it comes. Here it comes. It's gonna really hurt. This is about to get you a low blow. Alright? Verse 18. The people of Israel will be a raging fire, and Edom a field of dry stubble. The descendants of Joseph will be a flame roaring across the field, devouring everything. There will be no survivors in Edom. I, the Lord Yahweh Shai, has spoken it. Say what? No survivors. So after you devils 1,000 years of captivity, okay, yeah, you're gonna be destroyed off the face of the earth, never to be seen or heard from again. Okay. Let's read, just jump down to verse 21. And Savior shall come up on Mount Zion to judge the mount of Esau, and the kingdom shall be the Lord Yahweh Shai. Yeah. And the Saviors are talking about 144,000 mighty men. Okay. We're gonna get y'all asses out of those caves, out of those bunkers, wherever your asses may be, and y'all asses are going straight into captivity. Okay. You ain't gonna waste no time with y'all asses, man. Okay? Along with the heathen nations, they going into captivity too, man. Okay? Let's read this in the NLT. Those who have been rescued, all right, the elect who've been delivered into the chariots, okay, all right, will go up to Mount Zion in Jerusalem to rule over the mountains of Edom, the kingdom of Edom. All right, they asked to go into captivity. And the Lord Yahweh himself will be king. Okay? King Yahweh. He's going to be king over all this earth, man. Okay? So, let's go to Jeremiah. Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 16. Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thine adversaries, every one of them, shall go into captivity. And they that spoil thee shall be spoiled, and all that prey upon thee will I give for prey. Yeah. Just like you did to us, you're going to have them be done back to you double. Let's go to Revelations 13, 9 and 10. Revelations chapter 13, verses 9 and 10. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Did you devils not lead us away into captivity? Yes, you did. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. The saints are patiently and faithfully waiting to put those in captivity that put them in captivity, and to kill to the sword that was killed by the sword of Esau, man. Okay? So we're patiently and faithfully waiting. The whole full let. Lord willing, we're a part of that number. Okay? So, hey, you devil's destruction is near. And the kingdom and your destruction of your wicked ass queendom is near. Okay? This is Malachi chapter 4 and verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, and all that do wickedly shall be stubble. And the day that cometh that shall burn them up, saith the Lord Yahweh shall host, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. Yeah. The day of destruction is near, man. All right, let's get two more scriptures and I'm going to close this thing out. Wrap it up. Yep. Let's go here. Get straight to the point. Sirach, Ecclesiastes chapter 16 and verse 6. In the congregation of the ungodly shall a fire be kindled, And in the rebellion, and in a rebellious nation, wrath is set on fire. All right. The congregation of the ungodly, man. The fire is about to be kindled, man, in Esau's queendom. Okay. All right. Now let's go to Sirach 20. No, it's 21 and verse 9. Sirach 21 and verse 9. The congregation of the wicked is like tow wrapped together, and the end of them is a flame of fire to destroy them. So, hey, Esau, Edom, your destruction is near. The destruction of your wicked ass queendom is near. And hey, get ready for captivity, man. Okay, let me close another one. Let's go to Isaiah 14, verse 21. Let's get straight to the point. We're going to wrap it up. All right. Isaiah 14, verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity that... Sloggy, let me read that again. Isaiah 14, verse 21. I'm excited, man. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the faces of the world with cities. Verse 22. For I will rise up against them, said the Lord Yahweh Shai host, and will cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, said the Lord Yahweh Shai. Verse 23. And I will also make it a possession for the bittern and pools of waters, and I will sweep it with the besom of destruction, said the Lord Yahweh Shai. When them ICBM nuclear missiles hit this place, that destroying wind is going to come, destroying everything, man. Just like in the movie Terminator 2 Judgment Day, man. That's what it's going to be like for you Edomites, man. Let's get this in the NLT, and we're going to wrap it up. All right. Isaiah 14, verse 21 in the NLT. Kill this man's children. Say what? Kill this man's children. Prepare slaughter for his children. Let them die because of their father's sin. The forefathers, man. They got to pay for the sins of their forefathers, man. They must not rise nor conquer the earth, filling the world with their cities. Verse 22. For this is what the Lord Yahweh Shai heaven's army says, I myself have risen against Babylon. I will destroy its children and its children's children, said the Lord Yahweh Shai. So the Lord is coming back to a world that's ruled by Edom. Okay? Verse 23. I will make Babylon a desolate place of owls, filled with swamps and marsh. I will sweep the land with the broom of destruction. I, the Lord Yahweh Shai of heaven of armies, have spoken. Okay? And them ICBM nuclear missiles are going to do that. Okay? All right? So, hey, get ready, man. Because, hey, the destruction of this wicked ass queendom is near. Okay? All right? And we can feel it, man. So, hey, call Yahweh Shai, man. We ready to go home. All right, we ready to get the hell up out of here. Okay? So with that, I'm going to end it here. Lord willing, our praise and lesson was edifying and straight to the point. All praises and glorifications goes to Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash, double honors to the elders and the apostles of great millstone who will well. Peace, blessings, and salutations goes to the hopeful elect that is scattered abroad. See with another lesson soon, Lord willing. Kwam Yasharala Shalom. Why about a ball, about a one DTA, about a ball soon. Boom. Shalom till next time. Shalom.